Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday morning, about 10 o'clock. I am Tony from the Fiberology Lab, and this is the weekly lab report. This is my first lab report for the new year. I somehow kind of overlooked that last weekend as I was preparing for the new year. But I am here today, and I'm just going to do some high level things that's happening in the lab that you can participate and be a part of. So if you are watching live either in Facebook or on YouTube, go ahead and say hi so I can acknowledge your time. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your time. I know it is valuable. And when I do these reports, they're not very long either because I want to make sure I keep it short and sweet so you can get on with your day. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are watching it, because that way you get notifications. Facebook gives you notifications too, but not as accurate. So just encourage you to make sure you have all your notifications turned on if you want to catch this every week. Hey there, Christine. Good morning to you, and good morning, Miss Diana. I hope you are both doing well. Here in northeast Florida, it is beautiful and sunny out. It's always wonderful to say, especially it had a great weekend. I was beautiful here. I hope it was beautiful where you guys were at too. Um, so let's go over and talk about what is happening in the lab. The first thing I want to bring up is our Lucky 7 virtual shop hop. We are participating again. This will be our third time. It's still a new shop hop, learning the ropes and trying to get things to run smoothly. And I think we're doing good this month. So it started actually on the 7th. Lucky 7 means it's on the 7th of the month. So the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. So you can go back because it's kind of important. You want to watch everybody's a live show because there's a clue for you to pick up and create a quilt. So you get a pattern to go with it, and you get an opportunity to be put in for a $75 drawing at any one of the stores. So that's kind of cool and a little different than most virtual hops, which is kind of exciting. So you can check out Bella Rose, that they did theirs at noon on Saturday, and then Mountain Creek did theirs at 7 p.m. on Saturday, January 7th. But now, this Saturday, January 14th, we have two new shops. That is one of our shops. One of our shops. Our shop is one of the shops. We are going to be doing it at 12 p.m. Central time zone. That's the other thing I got to keep remembering. It's Central time zone. So it means it's 1 p.m. Eastern time zone for us. And then our 7 p.m., that one for Saturday, is Kay Michelle. She will be doing hers at 7 p.m. Central time zone, 8 p.m. Eastern time zone for our Lucky 7 shop hop. Good morning, Miss Linda. Neither clue came over on Lucky 7. Need to check that. Okay, thank you, Diana. I did not know that. I will reach out to the hostess with the mostess and find out what happened to those clues. Because I know my linked work. I got a clue. So I'll have to check with her and see what's going on. Thanks for letting me know, though, because I don't want to be live and that happens when people say, I didn't get my clue. So let me check. I'm writing notes down. I have to write notes down or I'll forget. Clue for Lucky 7. All right. Thanks for that shout out, Diana. I appreciate that. So that ours is this weekend. We are at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 Central on Saturday. Hey there, Jan from Minnesota. Thank you for joining. They come from Creekside Quilts. Oh, Christine, yeah. Did you get your clues, Christine? They don't come direct. I don't know how that comes. I just know there's a pattern that comes with you in an email because it's what worked for me. So, but I will still check on it. Don't worry, I'll check on it. So that's our Lucky 7 shop hop all month long. Our next thing up I want to talk about is Stitched Up Stories. Stitched Up Stories is back this weekend, is the one for January. We're meeting Lisa Archer. She is the owner and designer of Pickle Pie Designs. If you're an embroiderer, you kind of have heard her name before. She does in the hoop embroidery projects and other design pieces. I love her in the hoop projects. In fact, I think she's one of the first ones that I actually purchased that were in the hoop, and they're great and easy directions to follow. But she's also an educator for Bernina. So if you own a Bernina, you might hear some tips and stuff that she might talk about that. And she does many other things. So check her out. All you got to do is go to Stitched Up Stories. It's $20 to participate. And what that gets you into is an hour conversation with the designer. And then you have 7 days to rewatch it in case you missed a piece of it, or you had to run out, because the scheduled time is Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern time zone. So you just go Stitch Up Stories / register, and make sure you let us be your sponsor shop, because we do go get a little kickback from that as well. And we appreciate that. So Lisa Archer, and then we have two other ones come up. What we do for Stitch Up Stories is there's 3 months scheduled out. So we have Krista Watson for next month. She's free motion. So if you want to learn more about free motion, or just kind of get an idea of where to start, she'll be able to talk into that. And then our next one is after that is Jill um, Finley, who is Jillian Studios, and she does really cute applique designs and other really neat modern quilt designs. So check all those out at Stitched Up Stories. All right, what else we got going on? We are only a couple weeks away first retreat set up here in Florida. We are hosting the sisters from Pocatello, Idaho, Sew in Stitches. We're going to have Tracy and Becky in town for 4 days, actually, to come and talk to us about some tools, Studio 180 tools, and it's more like an educational retreat, but we're going to have so much fun. We're going to have so much fun. Well, I have game nights planned. We have a meet and greet planned, and we're just going to have a lot of fun together. But we still have a few spots open if you are interested in getting in, because now your calendar is available and opened up. So I have actually brought back the original opening price at $6.99 for the weekend. It does not include your hotel. You can make reservations at the hotel that we are hosting it at, but you can find all the information at the link there below. It's just tinyurl.com. Oh, stitched up, stitching fun. So stitching fun. I'm already out of it. So I need more coffee. So anyway, that we have some spots open for that, and it's $6.99 for the whole weekend. We got to have 3 days of educational, and then a couple nights of fun partying, because we like to have a party. We like to have fun. What else? CEO Club. CEO Club. We are kicking off the CEO Club again. This is something we've done. I've done this for several years, actually. But this one is we've kind of reamped it for this year, kind of making it a more simple process. I have Christine, who's on today, who is my moderator. She's helping with making sure we're encouraging each other to get you going. We have a weekly challenge, and best thing is we're giving away stuff. We're going to give away prizes every month, but you got to participate in the weekly challenge. Our goal is not for you to feel stressed and guilty that you didn't finish anything, but it's more about making the effort to try. So if you are doing a weekly challenge, that means you're acknowledging that you have it and you're working through it, and that gets you a chance to win prizes. Now, if you finish CEOs, which is the goal, that's awesome too. But you have to join our Mighty Networks. It's Friends Fibers Fun.club. Join that. There's a group in there called CEO Club. It's free to join, and there's a little worksheet for you to fill out, so you can kind of write it out, post it, and have some accountability. And we're there to help you be inspired, and also maybe get some help if you need guidance or help with something. You found a project that was like 10 years old and you don't remember how to put it together. I think we all are there. So I'm sure we all have at least one like that, but that would be a perfect way for you to ask for help and get engagement. Hey there, Barbara. Good morning. Hello, Miss Phil. Good morning to you. There's Miss TC. Good morning, Miss TC. Hope you are doing well. So that's our CEO Club in our Mighty Networks. So just go to Friends, Fibers, and Fun.club. All right. What else is going on? So we are. Here we go. I'm learning all my systems still. We always do a live show right now at Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time zone. I will have some new stuff this week. Pretty excited about that. One of the things I really encourage you is a look at our website, thefiberologylab.com, and check out what's up and coming. When you'll see in there is a whole bunch of different fabrics and other projects and kits and things I've planned out for the next, I think I think I have it almost all the way through June now. But you can look ahead. And if you have an account with us through the fiberologylab.com or in the app, you can put it on a wait list. And when it comes in, you'll get the first dibs at it. And even better yet, you can pre-authorize, which means if you really want it, you can pre-authorize for the system to automatically generate an order and charge your card. So that's something you have to consider. I'm just letting you know it's available for you, and it's working out amazingly well. We've already test drive it over the last couple of weeks, and it's kind of cool. So check out what we've got up and coming and get yourself on those wait lists if you're interested in certain pieces that you see. And if you read the product description, it tells you approximately the month it'll be available. So just something to think about if you're like, well, is this coming next week or is this coming like in June? So there's a couple things. Like I have my Christmas fabric up there. I have some Halloween fabric up there, things like that. So check those out and look at those. And if you didn't know it, we do have an app. The app is where it's at. You can download the app from the Google Play or the Apple phone or the Apple App Store, and it's free to use. And that's the best way to kind of enjoy ourselves and purchase live. What else? Oh, one more thing I want to talk up for this week. Hey there, Hope. Good morning. Oh, thanks, Christine, for shouting that out for people. If you do have problems or you need help kind of navigating Mighty Networks, Christine is available. I'm available too for most times, but her goal is the CEO Club. So if you have any questions on that, go ahead and reach out to her as well in the Mighty Networks forum. Coffee chats are back. I have a quilt to finish up. I have a feeling you might too. So if you've been following along, probably from November and through December, I was posting in our coffee chats quilting basics. So we're at the point where we have marked our quilt. We're getting ready to quilt it and bind it and wrap it up. So over the next 2 weeks, we're going to finish it up. And then I'm going to start a new series. I'm actually going to change the name away from coffee chat to learning techniques. So watch for that. But I will be live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. here in YouTube and Facebook. I will do both again. This year, I'm going to try to go ahead and keep them together. I think we see different notifications from different places. So I'm just making sure I cover everybody so everyone has a chance to see it. But I will be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. and I will be live Thursday at 10 a.m. as we wrap up our series of quilting basics and finishing up our little 40-inch quilt top to just make better, to create accurate processes. And if you've missed any of them, you can always go back to our YouTube channel and find them all. There is a playlist called Quilt Basics. And then we also, in our Mighty Networks, we have a group called Coffee Chats. And it's got PDFs in there of every different session I had. So you can go with it step by step and learn it. That's only going to be up there for a limited time because I am creating it as a virtual Learn to Quilt class here over the next couple of weeks. So go and check that out. All right. Let me see what else I've got on my list to talk about today, which again, another full session. I don't want to spend too much time talking. Hello, Miss Pat from Oklahoma. Good to see you this morning. So much time talking on Monday. I do have an email that will go out today. Get back into that routine of the new year, new routine. So email will go out later today. Check your inbox. If you are not on our email list, make sure you join it. I think this one's also set up. If you join, you get the free pattern. But all right, get our weekly email. You just go to that link there that's on the screen. And I think that's going to be it for this Monday's weekly lab report. We've got our Lucky 7 virtual shop hop. We got Stitched Up Stories this weekend. And we've got Stitching Fun Retreat coming up, and our CEO Club and coffee chats. It's a lot of stuff. And I still have more to share. I could spend an hour. But we're not going to do that. I know your time is precious and I appreciate it that you have spent a little bit of it with me this morning. So, thanks, Linda. You guys have a wonderful day. And if you have any questions, you can always email me at info@fiberologylab.com. And remember, we are friends, fibers, and fun.